go in here and get some stuff to make some clown horns and things. And then we'll be going up to the haunted house to get some shit done. I've got some sculptures to do. It's going to be a productive day. Let's get some stuff. Alright guys, so I am up here at the haunted house now. The goal right now, we're going to get this sculpture done. Like I said, this one is done. Just got to kind of smooth it out and stuff. But this sculpture needs to be done. So that's step one. I'm going to try to throw a fan on this guy. This is pretty much dry everywhere except for this one wet spot right here in the head where it kind of came down and collected. So we'll get this foamed today. Well, that means we'll be able to fucking paint it and all that stuff tonight. So we're going to get that foamed. We're going to get at least one bat foamed, maybe two, maybe three. That'll be cool. I'll have Nick probably start working on that. We're going to do some work on a death horn. Get all these masks done, all these bodies done. That's the goal for today. Get everything that we have around knocked out today. Because I've got today and tomorrow, then I have to go back to work, and the amount of time that I have is cut down dramatically. So, long day. I didn't show up here as early as I was planning to. I don't know why my alarm does not want me to show up here. It did not go off. So anyway, here I am. Let's do it. Alright guys, so the two sculptures are done. I'm working on, we foamed and pooled Meatloaf Monster, so I'm working on him right now. The bat came out, but we forgot to put an armature in it, so it's like a floppy bat. So we're going to have to make another one of those. The two chests came out very well for the two bodies that need them. So I'm working on this right now. We're going to get it knocked out and then work on some bodies. So let's keep chugging. Alright guys, so it's 3:30 in the morning. We're about to head out of here, but I want to update you on what we got knocked out. Lots of stuff. So we've got the sculpts done. We got working on some ice cream and cotton candy cones. Clown hammer's done. Trophy necklace is done over there. We got this body done. Morgue body is done. So this is getting like a body that's covered in blood, like it's under a bed sheet. Let's see. Two chests made. We got our mechanism all figured out for this, so that's cool. I'm working on Meatloaf Monster. She's working on Frosty's teeth. Got Clown Death Horn. As its pieces, we got Old Saint mask and our dentist mask knocked out. So lots of progress on stuff. Anyway guys, I'm getting out of here. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Justin tuning out. You stay scary. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are up at the haunt. First thing I'm going to do today, I'm going to wrap up Meatloaf Monster. We're going to get that done. Then I'm going to come over here and start working on molding these sculptures so we can get those ones done. I've got one more sculpture to make for Transworld, and then all our sculptures are done. So we're nearing the finish line, which we need to do because we've got 2.5 weeks and we leave. So it's rough, but we're getting there. We're almost done. We're so close. We're going to make it. So I've got two sculptures that I need to mold. They're the two inbred guys. So Meatloaf Monster, then that. Then we'll do some more work on bodies and stuff, trying to get that shit knocked out. And whatever else we worked on yesterday. Let's do it. Alright, so Meatloaf Monster's drying. Next I'm going to start these two sculpts, molding them. Let's see what we got. So inbred 1. Gonna get molded. And inbred 2. Technically inbred 3, but there they are. They're gonna go on a body and be some Siamese twins. So probably gonna start with this one, get a clay wall on it, I need to go through with a sponge first and do some like texturing, just to make it look not like clay, because it's still got lines and shit in it. Got to do that to them both, and then we'll get some clay on, get some plaster on, get them molded. It's gonna be real cool, so let's do it. Alright guys, I'm about to head out of here. Update you real quick. I got the 2 inbreds molded. We got Frosty done. He looks really cool over there, even though it's far away. Chris is working on a sledgehammer and a bat. I got Santa mask done. I put a beard on our dentist. It needs some blood. We got a shirt on the dentist costume. We got the kinky claws all clothed. Meatloaf Monster's painted, just needs some blood, some clear coat. She's working on the flayed clown. I got a clown horn, got some stuff all painted up and stuff. Working on hair and some bodies. Yeah, we're getting it done. We're moving along. So anyway guys, I'm heading out of here for the day. Be back up here tomorrow, get more of this shit done. So thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe, drop a like, and check me out on Patreon. The exclusive stuff is I already uploaded my first video on Patreon that's exclusive to those who subscribe to me on Patreon. So check me out on there for exclusive content only available to my Patreon supporters. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin, tuning out. You stay scary. Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm up at the haunt. I'm working on trade show stuff. Meatloaf Monster is done. Here it is. Brand new prop, brand new attraction. We still need to get the table done for it to go on so it can work. I'm going to open up this mold and this mold. In there I'm working on some other stuff. I just put a spine into this clown prop over here, and I did some foam fill on this one's head. So once that cures, because he was like falling over, so I had to fix him. So, but once those are done, I'll be able to get those ones knocked out. I'm gonna put these feet on her, get those done. Open these molds, get them cleaned. I got a clown horn in there. I'm gonna do some mask work, some body work, all kinds of shit. So we're gonna hit it hard today. Let's do it. All right, 1 mold open, 2 mold open. Next time I make a mold, which I do have to make 1 more for the trade show, I'm going to show you how I open molds by myself, because usually once you have half of it off, the other half's kind of hard to do, especially on a head, but I'm going to show you how I do it all alone. So that'll be something coming up, especially interesting for you guys who make molds. Anyway, I'm going to go and I'm going to start working on, see if these guys are done, and if not, I'm going to go work on the clown horn. That's what I'm going to do. Clown horn time. So this guy's all done. She needs hair. This one is getting its costume put on. The Banshee has hair now, so we just got to do some painting, and it's done. Got overalls on this are done. Here's a sneak peek of a new clown horn that I did. Pretty cool thing, coming soon. The dentist mask is done. It just needs to get clear coat and put on him. Horror Claws needs some blood under his face, and then it's done. Made a lot of progress here. So we got a baseball bat all poured. 2 molds are getting cleaned out. Meatloaf Monster's done. The Butcher got knocked out. Undertaker's also done. So making good progress. We also got the circus rat knocked out. Scary stuff. So anyway guys, we'll be back again tomorrow for more stuff, more progress, and more movement toward Transworld. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe, drop a like, all that good stuff. Check me out on Patreon, Haunted Hills Productions on Patreon. We've already uploaded exclusive content on there, so there's more stuff to watch, more access to stuff on my channel. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'm just still tuning out. You stay scary. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are up at the haunt. Thank you for joining us today. Let me update you on some stuff, show you what's going on, and show you what we're going to do today. So I actually need to start sculpting a mask today. It's the last one that we need sculpted to get, and that'll be all the sculptures for the show. We're working on bodies. Here's all of them in our booth. There's a lot. That's about half of them. You've got more like him, 2 more here, that one, all kinds of stuff. Spaghetti Monster is coming along. It got foamed into a pot yesterday. So then we're gonna make the pot all nasty, add like chunks and fingers and eyeballs and shit coming out of it, and then add spaghetti to that, some blood and stuff, make it cool, and then that's gonna be done. Lots of bodies in here, guys. So we still need to do all the bases on these, but it's coming along. We only got a few bodies left to do. I believe these ones out here, like excluding the zombie, he's just out here because he was drying. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. And this one should be very close to going to paint. It needed a chest, and then the mask is right there. So, and a few of these might be ready to go to paint too. Yeah, these are ready to go to paint also. So pretty much all of them are done. That's the Siamese that needs to get done. And then they've got 3 9-foot tall bodies that they have to make for the trade show still. Those have to be done this week. I went today and got lots of stuff. So I just got here, so I'm gonna organize all this shit. And we've been working on some clown horns. Here's a brand new one. Working on some more. Lots and lots of clown horn stuff. We got some mask work knocked out up here. These 2 are for an order. So is the leprechaun over there, which we updated this with a new kind of paint job and this more 3D kind of leprechaun blood goo stuff coming out of his mouth. Very cool. Here's the new clown horn, the one that's actually done. So these will start to get hung up in our booth. Very cool. I've got 3 bodies over here to paint. 1, 2, 3. 1 more chain head, and that's got some other stuff that needs to happen to it. We've got 5 vines. Fear Farmer needs his hands painted and some boots. 2 more to paint in here. This one actually Devin was working on it. This one I'm working on, so there's that. I think we got everything that was back here haired. So we got 2 more clown horns coming along. Yeah, all the bodies that were chilling over here are now haired. So we're reaching the finish line, guys. We got like lots of stuff here, ice cream cones and stuff coming along, ice cream hats, attack props, hidden weapons. We got the sledgehammer finally made, so we're gonna get that painted today. We got the baseball bat number 1 made. We gotta make 1 more. That's going to be like this. This one is for an order, but we're going to make one for the show. And the saw blade actually spins. If I could spin it, but I don't have enough. But it spins on its own. So that's really cool. And then, oh yeah, this whole pile of stuff to paint. So I'm going to jump to it. Probably try to knock out these few things in here, get these bodies done, because that's what other people are going to be able to work on, is getting that stuff done. And then I'll start sculpting, because that's something only I can work on. So let's do it. Alright guys, update. Working on Meatloaf Monster. He's all foamed in his pot. We're putting some teeth in him. These teeth I actually made. I'm going to do a tutorial very soon about how I made these teeth, and you can do it too, and it's cheap and it's awesome. We got this clown jumpsuit done, ready to go on the Necro clown. Once Devin is here, she's going to start working on the female clown. I just painted this guy. I'm wrapping up his eyes, then he needs hair, and then he's done. Pretty cool, I think. Use some new kind of painting techniques on that one. We got this new bat knocked out yesterday. Saw blade. The saw blade actually spins really well, so that's cool. Got the other one that's going to be a clown bat, all painted. The sledgehammer is going to get painted next. I need to paint all these masks. Got a few more bodies over here. This one, these two need to be painted. That's the one whose costume is in there. We got our vines based last night. I have a chain head that I need to do some stuff to. We got the ice creams all painted last night. So you've got chocolate, vanilla, and then strawberries over there. So those ones are just based. They need to get like some sprinkles and other colors added to them and stuff. I got this orderly knocked out yesterday or earlier. So this is brand new. Brand new mask, brand new body. Pretty cool. Needs his costume. We got 5 cotton candies ready for the show. And yeah, I don't know what else happened. I guess I could show you over here. This is kind of cool. The pharmacy has been taken down. So the pharmacy is no more. All broken up and taken down. You can see that way. It's, what's up, man?
What up, man?
Pretty much wide open. Almost to the end of the building. So basically all that's left is the boiler room, Ward H, a couple walls over there, and then Ward A. And then the haunted house is all tore down and ready to move. My understanding is that the trucks should be here today. I don't know when, because right now it's almost like 6 o'clock, so I don't know if that's happening today. But anyway, we're gonna keep moving. I've got the zombie that I could do to get that done. Still working. I'm working on Meatloaf Monster right now. And then we're gonna move to work on some other stuff. So let's keep rolling. All right, guys, I'm about to head out of here. Wanted to update you on everything before I left. So I got the teeth and the pasta all over Spaghetti Monster, and Devin's about to do his eyes. Then we just have to paint him and make his pot scary with chunks of blood and shit like that. It's gonna look cool. She did this mask. Right now she's throwing some blood on that costume. Lexi and Danny came. She based this one, and this one, so they'll get painted tomorrow. The female clown here is almost done, I think. Right? Hey, Devin? What? Is this almost done? Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to hand paint on the eye details,
Yeah.
and then I use hair, and then we need to get the socks and the sleeves and then dress it. That'll be done, but that's almost done. I just need to do the teeth and the eye details.
Okay. So yeah, that's almost done. I did 2 bats are based in white. The sledgehammer needs some tape on its handle, then some blood, then it's done. We also got these 2 all based out. Right now we are drying the shirt for the orderly. It needs a thermal to cover up that, and then the orderly is done. It needs some blood and stuff, and then it's done, but there's that. And this patient needs his costume, but that face is all done. I really like this one a lot, actually. I think I did pretty good on it. We also got the Necro Clown knocked out in its costume and everything, so Necro Clown in the costume, really cool. Our booth's really starting to come together, guys. Randy was here today. He was working on our bases, putting bases on bodies. It looks like all of them over here except for the clown and the dentist have a base on, and they're all fixed up and stuff. So looks like he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more to do that need a base, so that'll be all of them. I think that's all of them. We might have a couple in back, but in general those are almost all done and then ready to go to the show. We're at a point where hopefully tomorrow, if I can get some time, we'll start like actually setting these bodies up in here. What I'm trying to do is, our bases are too big to go in our booth, so only like a third of our bodies that are supposed to have a base will have a base on them. The other ones will just kind of stand up on their own, and then we'll have bases there in case that body is bought. They just won't be on the body at that time. We'll keep them in the truck or in a hotel room, whatever. But we need to have bases made for all of them so that they're ready to go. We are making our first 9-foot tall body here. This is going to be a Krampus. You can see the super long all thread hanging out, so you can imagine how tall he'll be.
What are we putting on those all threads to give him like legs?
We're making extra legs, so he'll have legs.
We're gonna put off those feet and then bandage.
Put in
Put a
new
hole
legs.
in the middle of that, running up the pike.
No, we're going to put the all thread in that again and foam new legs onto it.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's another Krampus. There he is. He's looking at us. That's our smaller Krampus. That's the Christmas Devil. So he's getting hair. His hair, I think, is done. He needs his beard and then some chest hair and then eyes, and he's done. So.
Or does he have eyes and like?
Yeah, they just need to be painted.
Okay.
So, yep. We're wrapping up everything, guys. We're going to make it. It's good. So, anyway, I'm getting out of here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin Hill tuning out. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe to this channel for the best haunted house channel ever. Challenge me. Thank you very much. You have a good day. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're up at the haunt. First thing I'm going to work on here. So I've got quite a few orders coming up that I need to get knocked out. So we're going to work on some of those. Yeah, a couple costumes that need to be done, stuff like that. So we're going to get those knocked out. I'm going to work on Meatloaf Monster here. We got his eyes, meatball eyes, thrown in last night. So I'm going to put a few more chunks of pasta on his head for like eyebrows, and then we're going to go into some paint, making his bucket all nasty, and then that'll be pretty much done. So after that, a couple masks that need done, a couple bodies that need done, a few costumes. We're going to do it. We're going to get it done. Let's get it done. This is the first day in several days that I've been here early like I actually planned to be, so that's a good thing. Let's get to work. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Today we are up at the haunt. It is Wednesday the 28th of April, which means in exactly a week from today we will be in St. Louis at Transworld. So we've been working our asses off, getting all this stuff done, getting our booth prepped. I'm going to show you some of the stuff. Right here, I just wrapped this up last night. These are Siamese twins or triplets, whichever you prefer. Zombie needs chunk blood on him. He needed something else, I don't remember what it was. Maybe it's just chunk blood. Oh, and his pants need to be glued on. I had just cheesecloth on this guy, cheesecloth on this guy. Then we got a whole stack of all these bodies. There's like 2 or 3 stacks over there. We started getting props up on the booth. New banners. We started taking green screen photos of all our bodies too to help with the editing process. More new banners. More new banners. Asylum. Some bodies over here. So, weapon rack. More new banners. This whole side over here, you got all of our like haunted house kind of stuff that you would need to run your show. Rules signs, hanging body, burlap body, the pig, all of our cut off heads. Pretty cool stuff. So, right now what I'm going to do, I've got this that I need to age up. Right now it's been painted and spray painted. I need to do some dry brushing on it and then some squirt paint, and then it's going to be done so I can start throwing Meatloaf Monster on here. We're gonna put our jack-o'-lanterns on here, a few other things on here, so that it's kind of a front kind of box to show stuff. And then I'm gonna start to load all these bodies back into our booth where they're actually going to go. I'm trying to get all our product in our booth so that we have it set up. We know where everything is going before we show up at the trade show. So that's what I'm working on right now. Once that's done, I'm going to move to working on bodies and wrapping up the rest of our product. So we're real close, guys. Just a few things here and there left. I could show you everything on our list that's left. Here's those boards. So you've got about 6 bodies left. Clown horns, and then a couple of props. So we are very, very close to this. So anyway, I'm gonna hop to it. Let's knock it out. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are at the haunt. Tonight we're at the haunt. It's going on 10 o'clock in about 10 minutes. I was at work all day, came up here working on some stuff. So my crew started moving stuff out of here to the new building for HHP. So like the mold rack is all gone, along with every mold that was on it. We still have our other mold rack in back, and the other racks that have like silicone molds and stuff like that. That's basically all they got moved over. But we're wrapping up our Transworld booth right now and actually starting to bag bodies and move them out so that tomorrow they can start to take down our booth and load it into a truck. So right here we've got saw blade bat, needs blood, then it's done. We made some little candies for our trick-or-treater mask board. These are made out of hot glue, and I will do a tutorial on how I make these. They're very cool. It's hot glue and spray paint. You got these little orange and black little candy guys, pretty cool. So they're still drying a bit, and I'll show you. Like I said, I will do a tutorial on that and how we make them. Very easy. Show you some more new stuff. We got trick-or-treater treat bag with a cut-off head all bloody and nasty. That's going to go in the trick-or-treater's hands. We've got 2 of our death horns for the Haunted Attraction Association auction. We've got my COVID mask, which I'll be wearing around the trade show floor. These will also be available to buy. We don't have any to sell at the show, but they will be available to order. So we've started to bag and bring over all our bodies here, so you can see. See what else. This is all stuff that they took out of the HHP room. Here's our board for the trick-or-treater masks. So the little candies will go all around this, and then these masks on heads will go on that next to the trick-or-treater body. Joel's over here working on one of our last props here, wrapping it up. That's for an order. Stefan has a whole rack of his bears that'll be in the Haunt Pages booth. We just hung a few masks here on this. So you've got Mr. Patch, the Jester, the Howler, the Witch, and the Goblin. So those are pretty cool, I think. Right next to Meatloaf Monster, some pumpkins, and they're removing the rest of our bodies. I made this cool skull pen holder out of resin. These you can also buy. And as you can see, they'll hold your ink pens or your apples of death or your tongue suckers. Clown bat, I'm hanging on it now.
You want that on the top one?
Which one? Yeah, it can go over there. It's fine. We've also done some more tearing down the haunt. The rules room is gone. Showers are about half gone. Freak room's gone. Our pharmacy's gone. Laundry room is gone. And they're working through the freak room now. So it's all coming down, guys. there's only a couple rooms left, so you basically got the rest of Ward A, which is about like 4 or maybe 5 rooms. Our pharmacy, a few walls over in our morgue and stuff, and then the boiler room and Ward H, and then the entire haunted house is down. We have to be moved out of here by the end of May. Today's actually May 2nd, so we've got 29 days to get all of our stuff out. So we're trying to move HHP kind of first, and then we'll move the rest of the haunted house stuff will go into trailers, and we're working on securing a property for the haunted house. It's actually going very well, so yeah, that's what we're working on right now. I'll show you some more as we kind of go, but Jacob's in there working on spark gloves. Amanda is working on a female grin sock mask, which is going to be the new way that we are making that whole head, because it was sculpted as a female fit mask, but really it's real tight. So we're turning it into a half mask with a sock mask option instead of a whole head option. So that way it's just, you won't have a problem if you have a small head or if you have a larger size head, because it was real tight. So that's coming along. We're almost there. So right now it is Sunday night, and Tuesday night we're leaving for Transworld. So we essentially have like 48 hours and we will be on our way to St. Louis. So that's where we're at. Let's do some stuff. All right, guys, so we're out here at the new place for HHP, the new workshop. Check it out.
Also, if you smell something, it's that. It has stinky shoes in it.
Oh, gross.
I'll pull my car in.
So we've got 2 garage doors, which I'm excited about. Means we can open them, have fresh air. I like the outside, especially when seasons start to change, summertime, different shit like that. So this is the new workspace for HHP, coming soon to a live stream near you. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Ew.
So it's about 3,000 square feet. This is the new shop. So they already brought over our mold rack. I can imagine we'll probably start to get many more of those stretching across this wall. At least those bunks from that are at the haunt now will get stretched across this. We could even go like more rows or something. But we're gonna start to set this place up. We got the bathroom with a brand new toilet. We got this little office space, which I would like to keep clean, because it's nice to have a space to, I don't know, eat, come to chill out if you need a break, keep your paperwork in here, stuff like that. This is probably where we'll put all of our lists and different things like that. But there's plenty of desk spaces. Those 2, I guess, were already here. That's ours. I think that's ours, and that's ours that we brought. This table too is ours. So there's that. And this is gonna be HHP, guys. So we're gonna bring in the stuff that we have in Chris's car and her car. They just backed in, so it's already in here. Just have to unload it. I'm not sure where everything's going to go, but I definitely want to segment it out into. We have two garage doors. But I want to segment it out. I don't want everything to be right on top of each other like it was. I want to do a large area for painting. So we might do painting along here, maybe. I mean, I see outlets along here, so I have 220 outlet for air compressors over there on the corner. So we're gonna have to run air lines all along here. Obviously, that's mold storage, but I would like to do a place for primary, secondary, and then paint. So primary would be all our pouring of stuff, use of liquids, mold making, different shit like that. I'd like that to be in its own space. Then I would like for secondary, which would be all your trimming, ripping up costumes, different stuff like that, in its own space. And then paint to be in its own space. So that would be your painting masks, painting bodies, painting costumes. And herring will have its own space, which is a small area to be kind of like finishing herring and blood and snow and whatever else. So that'll be its own space. And then, yeah, so this will be cool pretty soon.
Wait, film this. Our phone.
Our flag.
What did you change?
Yeah, this is the, like, one of the first masks I ever made. It's garbage. This is also one of the first foam heads I ever made and one of the first things I ever painted. You can see how much it sucks. And that's why we keep it here, to remind ourselves how far we've come. So anyway, we're going to unload this stuff. There's going to be a lot more that starts to take up this area. So we do have some space up there for like storage. If we were to actually use it for storage, we would have to do new plywood up there, but that's a lot of space up there. That's probably 500 square feet, a little more for storage, because those are 2x4s, so those will hold weight. We just have to run on top of it is just like real thin, like particle board, so you don't really want to walk up there right now. But if we lay 3/4 inch plywood, which right now is about $1 million a sheet, then we would be able to walk up there and store shit up there and all that. So we might check that out, see what happens.
Are
So
you eating the snowmobile guy?
no,
Why not?
because we have scary stuff that we can hang up.
Well,
Much
we'll
better
make it floaty
stuff.
and it'll be scary.
Yeah. So anyway,
It's raining. It's so nice.
we're gonna start to make this place ours. So
Maybe I'll
now we don't own this; we are leasing it, but the lease is month to month for as long as we want. So it's nice. It's gonna be very good for us. So anyway, let's unload this shit. It's also out here not by anybody. Like there's a trailer park across the street, but the neighbors, like this is like some kind of auto yard. There's also an auto yard next door. Now there are other units here, which realistically if we grow too much we could always just buy more, expand. So this is the largest one in this property, so that's where we're at. So Andy and Ben have removed this side of the booth. Freak room's gone, the showers are gone. They got this front of this booth all done. Bodies have gotten bagged and stuff. Put some masks here on the front. I think it's pretty cool. Looks real nice. Hi Benjamin. We're taking all the posters and stuff down and moving all the product. Here's a weapon rack, some death worms, some gingerbread men, Santa Claus, more bodies, mo clown horns. Yeah. So there's everything. We're moving right along, guys, getting it done. Stefan did all these bears, it looks like, put blood on them. He's got to shellac them still with some shellac. And he's working on a apocalypse horn, so that product is done. And I assume that Joel is done with this thing because I told him that Chris has to foam it tonight, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing, so whatever, I guess. So anyway, getting ready to get out of here. Gotta be at work early in the morning, so thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin, tuning out. You stay scary. Thank you guys very much.